Well, I mean, I don't like to talk too much about it this early. It was a good start, though. It's always nice to get on the board when that's what you relied on. Your team relies to do that. But this is the time of year you want to build, and being new here, it's nice to put something in the bank for sure and build off of that.
When you are new to a team, is exhibition season maybe a little bit more important even for a guy who's been in the league a little
I think you always have to be professional and treat everything. Anytime you put a jersey on, you gotta. It's important. You got to build yourself up so you don't get injured. You got to build chemistry. Being new here, you want to get out, try to be on a good note going into the season. And so far, obviously tonight it was nice to be on the ice for some goals and make some plays. And still nowhere near where it's going to be in this regular season as we get going. But obviously I'd rather do that than not.
Hey Brent, a little from what you've seen of Tass's game, what do you like about it, or what do you think that he could?
Well, he knows how to score. I like that. He finds ways to score. One of them was just a great shot when he gets time in the slot. The other one, he's going to the net. He's in a hard area, even though he's not the biggest guy. So, to score in this league now, to get whatever he got 30 last year or 29. You can't just shoot pucks from the perimeter and score anymore. So he obviously knows how to get to the net, and when he's there, he knows what to do with it. So he likes giving and going. He's a heady player. So far it's fun to play with him.
What do you think about what Yurko brought to the line tonight?
Well, he created the first goal with driving the net and allowed me and Tats to cross and create that opening. If he doesn't drive, it's probably a dead play. So it was probably not as glamorous as some of the other stuff you can do, but. For a line to work, some nights someone has to do that. It's not always about scoring the goal. So that was a big help.
Brad, facing Chicago here last year, you said you wanted to kind of try and re-sign there, but you're here in Detroit. Are you happy with how things ended up for you?
Yeah, I mean, this Chicago thing. Everybody in the hockey world knew their cap situation was going to be, pretty taxing and pretty hard after this year and or after that year. When I went there, and we talked about it when I signed that, 1 year was probably going to be it, but you never know. Loved playing there, loved doing what I did. It was never an expectation to be there any longer. If it happened, it was a bonus. But I had to move on. I didn't want to sit around all summer, and obviously they were moving on. So went there and made a lot of great friendships and got to win a Stanley Cup. I'll never forget in that great city. So, but I'm already moved on. Want to win one here.
One of the great friends you made was Patrick Kane. I don't know if you've been in touch with him lately, or have you talked to him as he's going through his legal issues?
No, I've obviously respect his privacy right now during that time. He's got the right people handling that.
What do you know about this team that you couldn't have a week or two before you were together, really?
Here?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I like watching hockey, so I know that they're a very hard team to play against. They have been for a lot of years, and they could have won the first round, and who knows what happens last year. So I'm not really analyzing it from that. I'm just trying to get to know I know the guys a lot better. The characters in here, how the room works, who the leaders are. You're just trying to get a feel for all that, and it's fun. To go up to Traverse City and get to know everybody. It was a good few days for me to come back with. A little more stable friendships in the locker room, and that's important as you get into a new team.